Hi guys, hi, how are you all? So this is Sai Kiran from LetsUpgrade. I hope that every one of you are fine and doing good. So can you guys actually hear me? Is it audible to every one of you? क्या मैं तुम लोगों को I mean like are you guys able to hear me up? Yes or no? So please tell me in the chat so that I can just go ahead accordingly. Okay. So hi everyone. So how are you all? So I have got near about 100 people watching right now. And please can you like the video so that YouTube can suggest it to other people also. So all the 106 people or like 107 people who are there right now, so can you just go ahead and like this video, and we will start our today's whole data science class. I don't know Hindi. Okay, it's fine. Before we start this whole lecture, right? Before we even start this whole lecture, I need to I will not call it lecture. I will call it like hands-on practical, or like our journey into data science. Okay. So what all things we will learn, I will tell you, and what all extra things we will be doing, I'll also tell you that. And there are so many other things that we will be discussing going forward one by one. And so before we start anything, right, I want to ask every one of you, like, how are you all in this chat? Please go ahead and reply me. How are you all doing? And at the same time, one more big thing, that is from where you guys are joining up. Sab log from where you guys are joining in. So tell me in the chat. And is this beginners friendly? It is 1000% beginners friendly program. I welcome you all to this free Python and Data Science Essentials Bootcamp. It's going to be 5-day long Essentials Bootcamp, which we guys are going to do right now. And in this 5 days long, we will be not only learning the few basic 2 days we'll be learning Python, the other 3 days we will be playing with data science. Okay, now in data science, when I say, it may sound very high fundu stuff and all, but it is not so high fundu. It has got the very basic things like, okay, we have got tons of data and we need to get insights out of that data. Okay, the intelligent person on this whole entire planet is the person who has got so much of insights with him. So how to become a person in yourself who has got so much of insights, that's what we will be looking at. Okay, is it clear? Every one of you, please tell me in the chat. Now I have got near about 200 people watching me, so I hope that every one of you are doing good. So I see people, Kapil Arora joining from Faridabad. I see Bishwajit from Odisha. I see Anusha from Karnataka. Okay, I also see people joining from what we say, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu, Satyam, Shyam Ganesh. Okay, so by the way, I am Sai Kiran, and I am joining from Mumbai. Okay, Mumbai, Navi Mumbai to be very precise, and Navi Mumbai Vashi, and I'm super excited to teach you all. Okay, like teaching is one big thing which I love day in day out. That is like to make sure that you all are learning certain concepts to the next level. Okay, that's what we are going to do in this next 5-day class. And today it's going to be super intro of the class that we are going to have. It's totally introductory stuff. It's not going to be any kind of high level stuff which will make your brains go hula or something. We will just go very step by step, and we will understand data science in a very nice manner, and we will also build projects which are going to get you confident end of the day. So let me share my screen, and let me write down whatever we guys are going to do, and let's take it ahead. Okay, by the way, this whole session is going to happen in English. 90% of the times I'll be talking in English, and 10% of the time I'll be talking in Hindi, Telugu, Marathi, Malayalam, Kannada, Tamil, okay, and Gujarati. Okay, basically I know these all languages, and so I can talk to you guys, converse to you guys in this. So I hope that you guys are very clear about it. So can we just go ahead? So please tell me in the chat, every one of you, so that we guys can get into this. Vande Matram is saying start. I will start. Oh yes, what background track is still active? I'm sorry, I just forgot that it is still running. Okay, okay, fine. So let's now just go ahead and let me get my all kind of this dashboards ready. Just give me 1 minute. Let me get my screen ready. FCS. Okay, just give me 1 minute, guys, and I'm opening my Notion board and all. Just give me 1 minute. By the way, in the meantime, so what are your expectations from this whole class? Please tell us in the chat so that even I understand what are your expectations from this whole class, and we can take it ahead. Can you guys see my teaching screen? That is basically, can you guys see my screen right now? Yes or no? Okay, so shuru kare, chalo, done. Nice, great. So I hope that you guys can see my screen. So this is my kind of like one nice presentation which I have made way long back, and which is going to cover a lot of stuff which we guys gonna discuss today. So let me open Notion. Notion is a place where I spend a lot of time at my day job, but at the same time, let's page. Okay, so we are going to discuss about Python and data science. So essentials. Okay, essentials. Okay, so first of all, why should we learn it? Why should we learn this whole skill? Okay, we will first understand that. Then the second thing which we will understand together is what are the job of, or what are the jobs which are open after you complete data science. You can get into after you complete data science, you can get into. Now the next thing which we will be discussing is like what all we will learn in this program. So basically I am doing your orientation to the program. Orientation means like getting you guys started with this program. Okay, so I hope that Sheikh has mentioned, I really want to make a future in data science, so I'm watching this class. Amazing, great. Thanks a lot for that. Okay, by the way, thank you so much, sir, for amazing course. Someone has done a super chat here in the thing, so thank you. Love you a lot, God Rohit. Okay, so I am first time someone is like doing a super chat. Like, what is this is not a super chat, right? So thank you. Knowledge about Python. Okay, all basic concepts in okay, so what all we will learn from who all will get certificate, who will get certificate, and from where. Okay, so that's it. So these are the things which I'll be covering right away. Okay, so why do you think, why should we learn data science? So please tell me in the chat, every one of you, why do you think that we should be learning data science? Okay, why? What is that one reason? आपको क्यों पढ़ना है data science? Why do you want to learn data science? I want to know that thing from the chat right now. I'm looking forward to all your comments. Okay, it is in demand. Prince is saying that it is the future. Mohammad Akib is saying that. Okay, I'm looking to your answers, guys. I'm not seeing much of the answers coming in, so please go ahead and tell me. Analysis. Okay, Vishal has mentioned it is the need of the hour to store all our data and analyze it, analyzing and giving solutions. Okay, so first of all, I don't know if you guys actually know exactly where exactly is data science application in our day-to-day life. Okay, तुम लोगों को पता है कि कहाँ पे exactly data science का application हो रहा है? Do you guys know that? Yes or no? So few of the data science applications are so the number one thing which I see is all the FMCG kind of companies when they want to predict where my particular product is going to sell more. जब नहीं कि FMCG वाले जो companies है, जब उनको predict करना होता है कि कहाँ पे मेरा product कितना बिकेगा. Okay, so they are currently using based on their historical data, they predict, okay, I need to manufacture these many units of my product so that I can sell it. Okay, so FMCG companies are using it day in, day out. Okay, so that's one of the real use cases which I see happening. What do you think, where other data is the backbone to all the applications to target audience. Okay, I will come to that point, Mohammad Akib. And Megha has mentioned to improve techniques. Okay, and learning a new skill is not a time waste, so give it a go. Got it, Santosh Kumar. By the way, okay, any other guesses? This is one of my guess. The second guess I'll tell you, which customer should I target when I, for example, if I'm running a bank, okay, and which customer should I target for which kind of product, to map product to customers to sell more. Okay, that's one of the real-time use cases of learning data science. FMCG is biscuits companies, or like fast moving consumer goods. Okay, FMCG means fast moving consumer goods. So all the kind of companies which are into FMCG market, or like even they're producing some kind of units, they forecast demand using data science. Okay, yes, one amazing example Prince Sasyani has mentioned, YouTube recommendations. Okay, so YouTube recommendations are one of the major thing that we all are watching so much of content, okay, related content. For example, if I like some content, so what other content will I would love to consume? YouTube recommendations is there. And one more good example I will tell you is like Spotify music recommendations and so on. Okay, weather forecasting is there, ML applications, yeah, you are mentioning, drug development in pharma. Okay, good. To increase the efficiency of transaction, they use data science. Okay, done. Okay, so I will just move on a little bit. Okay, so why should you learn data science? Because see, in 2000s, okay, in 2000s, people understood the power of internet. Okay, 2000 was the era. In the year 2000s was the era where people understood the power of internet. Okay, that's the game. In 2010s, okay, people actually understood one more thing, that is like, okay, having a robust centralized softwares to collect people data and maintain data. Yes, that's where you saw applications like Paytm and lot many companies like even Zomato, Swiggy, and so many actually started booming here and there. Okay, so that's the like make central systems to sell things. Okay, so okay, 2000s was the era of internet. Agree with me? Yes or no? So please tell me in the chat. Okay, every one of you, all the 334 people who are watching me right now, so please tell me in the chat. 2000s, agree? 2000s was a time when internet was like the talk of the town. Then the talk of the town was okay, then the talk of the town was like make centralized systems to sell things. Yes or no? Okay, so which are the applications that you started using, like Uber, Ola, PhonePe, Swiggy, Zomato, and so many others? Okay, from 2010s to like 2010 to 2016, 18, or till that time, people started seeing so many applications booming and all. Now 2020 onwards, now the time is of data analysis and prediction. Okay, now is the time when people want to analyze so much of data. Because of internet, people started connecting together. Because of the centralized systems or softwares or applications to sell certain things, we collected so much of data. Yes or no? We collected so much of data. इतना सारा data आ गया यार. इतना सारा data आने के बाद, now we are sitting on a gold mine of data, which can tell us, which can exactly, now is the time to predict or to do data analysis on top of it and understand who is my target potential customer. Okay, and to understand which, and to take certain business decisions, I need data. Now all the organizations are actually moving towards data science in a very logical manner, because they have so much of data already generated. They can forecast their demand, they can predict how much will be their business, they can also predict what kind of new product will create what kind of stuff. They can do all that thing. Okay, that is the reason why you are seeing data scientists are in the boom. Okay, so do you guys agree with me? So please tell me in the chat right now, yes or no. So is this part clear? So 2000s internet, 2010s application, 2020 is the game of data science. Are we clear? Okay, so please write it down in the chat that 2000s internet, 2010 applications, 2020 is data science. Okay, so this is the analogy. If your video is blurry, so please make sure you go to settings and select the high quality resolution option. Okay, so that's it. Now what are the jobs which are open after you complete data science skill? Okay, after you acquire, not complete, I'll say after you acquire ACQUIR, after you acquire data science skill. Okay, which are those job roles which are available for you to apply after you acquire data science skill? So one of them is like data analyst. Okay, the other job role is like data science, data engineer. Okay, the third job role you can say is like data, or like I will say data analyst have 2-3 different kind of stuff. One is like data dashboarding person, okay, who is creating a lot of dashboards using Tableau, Power BI and various other softwares. And you have got data engineers who are cleaning data and who are optimizing data for that. You have got machine learning engineers, okay, ML engineers, then AI, basically AI ML people. Okay, so these are the different kinds of like jobs you have got. ML DevOps is also there, one of the job role which is trending. Okay, data scientist obviously, but I refrain using that word data scientist, because if you want to become a data scientist you need to have so much of practice. Like first you'll become a data analyst, then you'll become a data engineer, then ML engineer. After that then you'll become a data scientist. So that's the whole point which I'm trying to tell you here. Okay, clear? And in the market there are near about, if you go and search on naukri.com, if I go to naukri.com and if I search data science as a domain, or machine learning as a domain, or data analyst, or like AI engineer or something, you will get more than 50,000 jobs available right now. Okay, so if 50,000 jobs are there right now, if 50,000 jobs are available right now, that means that people can get jobs. Okay, yeah, I'm starting data science program, but before starting we need to understand, we need to get our inspirations right. If our inspiration is right, everything will be set. Yes or no? I hope that you guys are clear about it. Okay, what all we will learn in this program? So first 2 days I will be teaching you basics of Python. Then the next day I will be teaching you NumPy. Then apart from that I'll be teaching you this pandas. Okay, then after that we'll be building one amazing project using NumPy and pandas. Okay, analysis of an edtech company data. Okay, that edtech company can be a LetsUpgrade itself. Okay, so analyze this thing. Yes or no? Clear? Are you guys clear? Okay, what all we will learn? So these 2 days, this 1 day, this is also 1 day, and this is 1 day. Okay, last day we will be building this. So this is how we will be covering our 5 days. Is it okay? Clear? So please tell me in the chat, every one of you, is this curriculum, or like is this learning curve, is it clear to everyone? Okay, so okay, just give me 1 minute. Okay, in your chat I have got something to. Okay, so fine, I hope that this part is very clear to every one of you guys. And I was looking into the chat and I can see so many of new friends I have got. Let me introduce myself in a while, but let me just finish this first. Okay, who will get certificate? The only criteria is in your, okay, this is one application from where you can get into this application. You all are watching me on this particular YouTube, right? You are watching me on this video. In this video, are you able to see this luc.to/dsc1 link or something? Okay, so this is a place where you can register for this program. This is the place where you can mark your attendance. This is the place to download your certificate, upload assignments, and also generate LU coins. So click on this link. This link will open your one link. Okay, so this link will open your attendance app / registration / certificate generation and everything together. Okay, this is the link, and in this you can click on either joining Telegram, and you can join us where we have got more than 10,000 plus people as a closed community where we have got people. And you can join us in WhatsApp also. We have got 3 different groups on WhatsApp. You can join there, or else you can okay, now you can click here on refer and earn, and copy this message, share it in your friends and family group so that they can also know about Let's Upgrade programs. And that's the way how you guys can actually help us. We don't have any money to spend on ads, so you are our ambassadors. If you don't spend, if you don't share it, we don't know, we don't have anything. Okay, so now this is the progress bar. You can see it's on 0%. If I go ahead, this is today's class, 6 September class, day 1. If I mark attendance, right, in marking attendance, only 2 things you need. You need one thing, that is give me a rating for today's class. That's out of 10, you can give anything. And the second, are you interested in 6 months long full stack program, yes or no? So I'm yes, interested. Would you like to improve anything, and submit. So this is one of the way to actually increase your progress. So my progress right now is 14.29%. Okay, now all I need to get a certificate from Google Developer Group Mumbai, that is JDG MAD, ITM Group of Institution, NSDC, that is National Skill Development Corporation of India. You need to just finish. You just need to finish 50% of your progress. Okay, you just need to finish 50% of your progress by 10th September. By 10th September, you need to have 50% as a progress in your profile. Okay, if you have 50% as a progress, you will automatically get download certificate button. Okay, is it clear? Okay, so is it clear? Fine. So all you need to do is like you will get a download certificate button if you hit 50% of the progress. If you hit 50% of the progress by 10th September, you can increase this progress bar using attendance marking and using assignment submission. Is it clear? Every one of you, is it clear? And also you can enroll into our other programs which are upcoming. Okay, like Python is there, HTML is there, JavaScript is there, machine learning. I'm only going to take machine learning again, so which consists of scikit-learn and all. So just go ahead and enroll for that too. React.js is there, data science again, this is going to happen later on. I think this is the program. JavaScript again one more time. This is JavaScript Node.js, and we have got 2 other programs here. You can check it out. Okay, so you can get into this. I hope that you guys are clear about this whole thing. Just mark your attendance and you will get it. You will get your certificate. Okay, mark your attendance. Go to one link from your DSC PR idea description. Mark your attendance, and also you have to do what? Submit your assignment to get certificate on 10th September. Together we will unlock our certificates. So that's the goal. Fine, clear? So this is the thing, guys. I hope that you guys are very clear about it. Why should you learn this new skill? Because 2020 is the time of data science. I hope you guys are clear about it. Now let me just have a look at your chat. Okay, so description spelling is wrong. I know, yaar, I'm an engineer, glorified engineer who is like, who does a lot of mistakes. And fine, so let's just start. Okay, so let's start with our today's whole learning part. How many of you are already Python developers? How many of you know Python very well? How many of you know Python very well? Okay, so please tell me very well in the sense, even if you know Python ka basic syntax, please tell me in the chat. How many of you know Python? How many of you know Python? So please tell me in the chat. I'm looking forward to your answer. How many of you know Python? So should I raise a poll? Let me just raise a poll so that you guys are clear about it. I know Python. Okay, so please tell me in the chat. Okay, so I hope I have just raised a poll. So I'm yet to get any kind of yes. I know Python at least. So let me just raise it. 98% people out of 98 people, I've got 70% of the people know Python. That's what they have mentioned in the chat. Okay, 72% of the people know Python. Okay, got it, done. Chalo. So now we will not focus much on Python. We will just try to wrap it up. But all the people who don't know Python, it's totally fine. My own YouTube videos are there. You can actually search for them and get enrolled in them to get your Python learning. Okay. Now, we will refresh on Python memory today. Before we start NumPy and Pandas, I need every one of you to get started with Python. So even if you know only basics, it's fine. We will do it. Now, Python is developed by a person, or like Python is introduced to the world by a person known as Guido van Rossum. Okay, so he is the person who is behind Python. For data science, we need to learn Python first, so that's the reason why we are learning Python today. Okay, so today's our whole class is going to end by 9 p.m. So by 9 p.m. we need to be there. Just get all our Python memory sharp. Okay, so tell me in the chat, every one of you. So who actually taught us Python, or like who introduced us to Python? Who is the person behind Python? So please tell me in the chat, every one of you. I'm looking forward to. Can you please make me a perfectionist the same, please? I'm very hopeful with Let's Upgrade. Tinku Chauhan, 100%. Why not? I will give you my own Python classes. From there you can see. Okay, he is okay. So as you write down things in chat, right, you will remember it for life. Okay, after I teach you, dare you forget things. Okay, आप भूल के दिखा दो, जाओ भूल के दिखाओ तो मैं मान जाऊंगा. That's one line from Khan sir I borrowed. Okay, but after I teach you, you will not be able to forget things. Like it's a bet that you go forget and come back again. In 10 days I'll ask you, you will again remember that. भूल के दिखा दो तुम लोग. Okay. So Python was introduced by a person known as Guido van Rossum in the year 1991. Okay, so GVR in 1991. That's it. Okay, GVR 1991. That's the code name for Python. So Guido van Rossum is the person who actually introduced us to the Python in 1991. And what are the advantages of Python? What are the few advantages of Python programming language? Okay, so Python programming language has 5 different advantages. Okay, so the very first advantage, as you guys actually see this thing on screen, please type it out there in the chat also. So the first thing is developer can learn it very quickly. That is one of the very good what do you say, advantage why we are learning Python/data science. Why so many people are okay to get into data science? Because Python is like having so less entry barrier. Python सीखना बहुत आसान है. Okay, developers can learn it quickly like you. Okay, now the second thing is it involves typically very less amount of code. Okay, very less amount of code. Okay, so if you have to code this much in Java, you only need to code this much in Python for the same feature. Okay, I hope that you get it. I hope that you guys can get it. Okay, typically involves less amount of code. The third thing is syntax is easier to read. Matlab, the syntax is so easy that it is like you're reading one storybook. Okay, it's legit reading like a storybook. Okay, you will be able to get Python very, very, very easily. Okay, I hope that it's also clear, easier to read. Utilized by every major technology company. Okay, out there. So let it be Let's Upgrade. Let it be a company like Apple. Let it be a company like Google, Microsoft, Netflix, okay, Amazon, Facebook, any kind of company. Everyone uses only one thing, that is your Python. At least they use Python in one or the technologies. Okay, utilized by every major technology company. They have got huge amount of additional, like they have got huge amount of open source libraries. Now what do you guys mean by libraries? So please tell me in the chat. I'm confused. I don't know what do you mean by libraries. So please tell me in the chat, what do you mean by libraries? Okay, so so please tell me in the chat. I'm looking into you. What do you mean by open source libraries? This is the fifth advantage, right? पांचवा advantage ये है कि बहुत सारे libraries हैं, बहुत सारे libraries. So what do you mean by libraries? Okay, modules that help us. Okay, Jay Srivastav, good answer. Already stored data. Okay, Kelly Ali, hi, how are you, Kelly Ali? I can see you. Pre-built collection of code, good. Aviraj Sao is like collection of various packages and methods to be used easily. Okay, good that you guys are actually answering my question, by the way. So the simplest answer is, I give this famous example that who is the person who first made dosa or idli on this world? Do you know him? Or do you know who is the person who made first pizzas and burgers in this world? We don't know. It's made somewhere by someone, and we are using its recipe even today. The same way, a source code which is actually developed by someone somewhere out there and posted online for us to download it as a Python library and use it in our Python program. Okay, even NumPy, Pandas are Python libraries. I hope that you guys get it. Okay, huge amount of additional open source libraries. I'll show you one place where you can get a lot of libraries. That's pypy.org. Okay, so we want your feedback on Python packaging. 100%, why not? I'll give you later. But yeah, in the meantime, so see, 3,98,290 libraries are there in Python. So write down this website name pypy.org in the chat so that I understand that you all get this. Okay, yaad reh jana chahiye. I mean, you should remember it for entire life. That okay, Python package index, pypy. Okay, Python package index is the stuff where we actually go ahead and see all the libraries. Even NumPy is a library here. Oh, shit. NumPy. Okay, see NumPy is a library. NumPy is a fundamental package for array computing with Python. Now that's one. And Pandas. Okay, Pandas. Pandas is like powerful data structures for data analysis, time series, and statistics. Great, right? We will be legit using this in our day in day out stuff, and we will be working with it. Okay, so this is Pandas. I hope this is also clear to every one of you. Okay, PyPy, yes or no? Can we go ahead? PyPy Python package index. Okay, Python package index. I hope that you guys are very clear about it. Okay, so I hope that this part is clear to every one of you. Now let's move ahead. Okay, PyPy is very clear. Manasi is mentioning, I know Python. Okay, amazing that you know Python. Please solve people's doubts when you are here, and even we will get into NumPy very soon. But yeah, now how to install and write Python code. Okay, as data scientists or as data scientist rowdies, I call every one of my student rowdies because I'm hugely inspired by this word rowdies, because we are rowdies for career of our own. So Google Colab, just open Google Colab. Now all the people who are new to Google Colab, I want to tell you one thing. Google Colab is a virtual computer which is being provided to us by Google, a virtual computer or a virtual place where we can get started with Python / data science. I hope that you guys are clear. Okay, so I hope you all are very much clear about this thing. So let me open my previous data science notebook. So Akhil 5C2 is mentioning Telugu Gada Mero. Yes, bro, in Telugu ne. Now he knows why. I know why he asked me. By the way, NumPy. Okay, so I actually made this whole project last time when I was discussing NumPy and Pandas. Okay, so I hope I will be teaching you all. So see, like you can write code and you can also see the output. Okay, so that's Google Colab. Okay. Mirul, even if you don't know Python, it's fine. This is Google Colab. What is Google Colab? Can you please define it in the chat? Google Colab is a place which is it's a virtual computer provided by Google, where we can write our code and see the output then and there. Okay, I hope that you guys are clear. I hope that you guys are clear. Please tell me in the chat, every one of you. VS Code lo kuda run cheyandi kada bro. 100% Guna Shekhar, I will do it, but for everyone, like I need to first get everyone on one place. So that's the reason why I do prefer Google Colab, because people learn from even their mobiles and they want to get data scientists and all. So you can start at least with Google Colab first, but you can virtually get started with VS Code also side by side. Okay, so I hope Google Colab, is it clear? So please, it's okay if we use Jupyter Notebook, right? Like when I submit those assignments and all, or is Google Colab necessary? No, it is fine even if you use Jupyter Notebook. Okay, so to run Python, there are 3 or 4 different code environments. Okay, there are 3 or 4 three different code environments are there where you can write Python code. One of the famous Python code environment is notebook environment. Notebook environment is very friendly for us. Am I going fast? By the way, please tell me in the chat. Am I going fast? Please rate my teaching till now out of 10 so that I know exactly where am I going fast? Yes or no? No. Yes, Shraddha is asking. Shraddha is saying yes. Saurabh Ghosh is saying yes. But okay, it's fine. What all things did we learn till now? So let's summarize. What all things did we learn till now? Okay. So अपन अभी तक क्या पढ़ा है? Let's summarize and I'll give you these notes also. I'm preparing notes so that I'll give you notes. So the first thing we learned from today morning, like from today the start of the class, one thing which we learned is like, who is the person behind Python? GVR in 91. He started Python and introduced us to in the year 1991. Python 5 advantages of Python. We understood that. Okay. So I'm making these notes so that I can give it to you later. I can pass it on to you later on. Okay. Please make some fast. Okay. We will go there. Then we started understanding Google Colab. Okay. What is Google Colab? Google Colab is one of the code environment where you can run code, where we can run Python and data science code. Okay, I hope this is clear to every one of you. Okay, so that's where we are. This is by Google, and then we are now currently looking into. Let's get started with Python. Yeah, I will not waste much of the time right now in theory. Okay, so when you open Google Colab for the first time, Google Colab, okay, you will see something like this. When you open Google Colab for the very first time, you will see something like this. You have to click here on new notebook. Okay, you have to click here on new notebook. As soon as you click on new notebook, this is going to get you a new notebook. Okay, I'm just trying to, okay, wait. So it is here. Now this is the title of the notebook. I am changing the title of the notebook. Okay, so is so far so good? Please tell me in the chat. Data Science Essentials. Okay, 6 September. Fine. So this, I'm sharing this Google Colab link also so that you guys can have a look at it any point of time whenever you are learning. Copy this link and paste it in my chat. Okay, so I have just sent you that link also, so have a look at it whenever you want. Okay, so it's so far so good. I can go fast, Kumar, but few people are there who are actually beginners, so that's the reason I'm going slow little bit. It's fine. So the first thing, how many of you know data types in Python? Okay, how many of you know data types in Python? Okay, how many of you know data types in Python? So please tell me in the chat. So see, this is one of the very beginner Python code which any person needs to write before they start. Now I'm just pressing on this button and you will see it's getting connected to a computer. Okay, it's getting connected to a computer, Google Compute Engine backend, and it's initializing, and once it is initialized, you will be able to see the output. So see, here is the output. So you can write the code and this will run and you will be able to see the output here itself. Now if I have to write one more Python code, this is basically a Python code which I'm writing. Akhil 5C2 is saying I don't know. Okay, so no, don't worry, we'll understand Python. Okay, so is this clear? To print anything in Python, you use print is the method. Okay, print method and pass whatever you want to print. Is it clear? Is this thing clear? So please write down this same thing in the chat so that I am clear that you know this. Okay, please tell me in the chat. ये clear है ना? इतना clear है ना? हाँ या ना? बताओ यार, is it clear, yes or no? I am trying to get into your brain and understand where you are stuck because I've got a mixed population and I'm finding it a bit difficult. But tell me in the chat that are you guys clear? So okay. Okay, fine. So far so good. Now, if I want to print one person name, Akhil C52. Okay, so I can just do it this way itself. Okay, Akhil C52. Okay, clear? Now, if I want to just go ahead and work with data types. Okay, now see, this basically, when I put this hashtag, this hash means comment. Okay, whenever you put hash in front of someone, it converts into a comment, and when you write something in a comment, Python will not compile it. Okay, whenever you write something in comment, Python will ignore it. Python will ignore it. If I don't write it in comment, it will give me an error. But when I write it in some kind of like when I write a hash, it will ignore. Is it clear? Comments are clear. This is a comment. Okay, comments are used for programming reference. Okay, so I hope that this is also clear to every one of you. Hi na, batao yaar. Is it clear, yes or no? So please tell me. Comments are ignored. Okay, so but in real life comments are not ignored. I read your YouTube comments, so please put that YouTube comments there. But yeah, in Python, to ignore a particular to make sure a particular line is commented or ignored, you need to have this hash. Okay, now let's go to one step ahead. Now the next step is, what do you mean by data types? Okay, what do you mean by data types? Quickly, I mean, like, we have got 20 more minutes and we need to finish this topic known as data types. Okay, we need to finish at least primary data types so that tomorrow we get started with what are programming. Like, see, programming references just mean, like, reference means if I'm writing a very big line of code, okay, like lines of code, let's say 2000 lines of code if I'm writing, when I need to mark certain things like in normal English language for my understanding or for my code developer understanding, that yaar maine kya likha hai, what did I write, that time we use comments. Okay, when 2 or 3 other developers are working together, and or even when I'm working alone and when I want to write down a program, currently if I write a program and after 3 months I see it, I will forget for what reason I wrote what. So to make sure that I remember which code is written for what purpose, we use comments in real life. Is it clear? I hope that I have solved your question, by the way. Okay, so I hope that this is clear. Now let's go ahead and get started with data types. Data is everything. Okay, in our life, data is everything. Okay, data is everything. Okay, and data is information. Okay, data is information. Okay, there are different kinds of data. There are different kinds of data. Okay, so this will again be ignored because I'm writing it in comments. Yes or no? I hope that this is clear. This part is clear. Data is everything. Data is information. There are different kinds of data. Now, what are the different kinds of data? One data is, let's say, a name, Sai Kiran. Okay, Sai Kiran loves you all. This is one sentence. Okay, this is one sentence. Okay, sentence or like our English sentence. Okay, this is a this is like, let's say 60 number. What is 60 number? 60 number is a whole number. What do you mean by whole number? Can you please tell me in the chat, every one of you? Please tell me in the chat, every one of you, what do you mean by 60? 60 whole number means what? Okay, now let's move one step ahead. Let's put I don't know, these are my real marks. I'm just putting it on display. For 49.8% I actually got in my 11th class. Okay, so this is a decimal number. Okay, this is a decimal number. These are the 3 or one more it is, one more is, in your real life, few things are black or white. That means like yes or no. Are you going to become a data scientist after learning this program? Yes, partially yes. Okay, will you get super confident after completing this program? 1000% yes. Okay, will you get a job right after completing this program? No, 1000% no, because you need to learn more. Okay, so that thing is true or false, or true or false. That is basically yes or no, kind of. Okay, so these are the certain ways of communicating with each other. Okay, yes or no, do you agree to it? Yes or no? Okay, you all are answering me yes, 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 yes. That means it's some kind of information that you're trying to convey. Okay, 49.8% or like 56.9% or like 7.8%, whatever this point, wherever it is, it's a decimal number. Okay, 60 is a whole number. That means it doesn't contain any kind of decimal. Okay, and this is a sentence, it's a word. It can be vanakkam in Tamil, eppadi irukkinga in Tamil, kaise ho tum sab log in Hindi, Gujarati kem cho tame, Telugu ela unnaru andaru, ardhamaitunda. Okay, so these are different kind of languages which I just used to like talk to you all. Okay, so this is the information which needs to be, if you are going to do data science, you need to contain data. Data is nothing just but information. Okay, to store this data in our computer, we need data types. Are we clear? To store this various kinds of data in our computer, we need data types. Okay, I hope please tell me in the chat. I hope that you guys get this. Where's my water bottle? यार बैठ के मैं थक गया हूँ. Please tell me in the chat. I'm reading it. Okay, so now let's move ahead. Okay, let's get into real-time data types. Okay, so data types implementation in Python. Okay, what about complex, sir? We'll come to complex, don't worry. These are simple data types. Okay, so we will now understand how to store them exactly in Python programming language. Okay, is DBMS is also too necessary to understand data science? 1000%. Database management is database. If you understand, you will be able to be much more of a data scientist going forward. That's the thing. Okay, print is a method or a function? It's a method. There is a slight difference between method and a function. Tomorrow we will understand. Just be there. We'll understand this tomorrow. Okay, now data types. A is equal to 10. Okay, this A, what is this A is equal to? What have I done? If I just now do A, okay, I am seeing this data that is 10 is stored inside a particular name A. Okay, now what is this whole thing known as? Storing or assigning some kind of value to a name is known as variable name assignment. Storing some kind of value or assigning a value to a particular name is known as variable name assignment. Okay, variable assignment. Okay, variable assignment. Is it clear? This is a variable name and this is the assignment operator, and this is the value which is assigned to this variable. I hope this is clear. This is the first part. This is variable name. This is the second part. There is assignment operator which assigned the value to this particular variable, and this is the value. Okay, so there are three parts: variable, assignment, value. Please write it down in the chat right now so that it's registered in your mind forever. A is equal to 10 is nothing just but it is known as variable assignment. What you have done? Variable assignment. Okay, I hope that this is clear to every one of you. So please tell me. Variable assignment. Okay, so this A is a name, just like how you have a name to a newborn baby. Like Elon Musk gave a very difficult name to pronounce, like A16 or something. So that's how we are currently naming this particular value A. Okay, so I hope that this is clear. Okay, variable, assignment, value. That's it. So now A is 10. Now if I have to check what is the type of A, what is the data type of A? I will write down type A. This is a method, this is an inbuilt method which is saying me int, integer. That means whole numbers are represented as integer in Python. I hope this is clear to every one of you. Whole numbers are represented as integer in Python. So write down whole number is equal to integer in chat. Write down whole number is equal to integers in the chat. Every one of you, go ahead, please. Now, there is another variable that is coming up right now, that is B. B is equal to, what was that? I think 49.8%. This is what I got. So, whole number is equal to integer. Good, exactly good. Now, B is equal to 49.8. When I'll do type B, what is the type of B? Now, decimal numbers are float number. They are known as float data type. Okay, decimal numbers are stored in float data type. These are also known as floating numbers or like float. Okay, decimal number is equal to float. Clear? Clear? Sorted? Yes or no? Now let's get into C. C is equal to a string. Whenever you want to write down a sentence, you need to put it inside single quote. Whenever you want to write a sentence, you need to put it in single quote. Let me just put it in a single quote like Zikra Khan. Okay, so Zikr Khan. Okay, Zikr Khan is a name. Now this is known as, it's a sentence. This sentence need to be in single quote. If you don't put it in single quote, you will get an error. So when I'm just doing type C, what is type C? Okay, what is the type C? The type C is str. That means string. Okay, I hope that this is clear to every one of you. Str. Okay. So all the new people who are there, sir, why are we restarting? So we are not restarting. We are just exactly skipping or memorizing certain things of Python before we start NumPy pandas. I want to make you guys pro in NumPy and pandas in 2 days, and then third day we'll build an amazing project. For that, I need you all to gear up with data types and all. Okay. So I hope that this is clear to every one of you. String, str means string. String means sentences in Python. I hope not only in Python, everywhere. Okay, all the programming language. I hope that every one of you, please fly away is mentioning str. So please tell me in the chat str. Now D is equal to, as I said, one more variable which is there, that is one more data type, like that is true or false. Okay, that is yes or a no. Either yes, either no. There is no such thing known as gray area. So either yes, either no. For that we have to represent that kind of value. We have D is equal to true. Okay, that either true, either false, false. Okay, when you do type D, you will get what? Bool. Bool means boolean. Okay, boolean is the data type which stores either true, either false. Is it clear? Is it clear, every one of you? So please tell me in the chat. I hope that this part is clear to every one of you right now. So if I have to show you all the things in one go. So what have we learned? We have learned sentences, that means string. We have learned whole numbers, that means what? Please tell me. We have also learned decimal number, that means what? And we also learned true or false, that means what? So please tell me in the chat, whole numbers, decimals, and yes or no. Okay, wow. I hope that everyone is clear with this. So we have got 4 different data types. These are very primary data types, super primary data types. Okay. Now there are, using primary data types, you can build objects. Okay. Using primary data types, you can build secondary data types. Now secondary data types are nothing else but objects. Okay. These are primary data types. Okay. Primary data types done. Is it fine? Okay, I hope that this is clear to every one of you. Now let's go to, I'll call it secondary or advanced, whatever it is. Let's go to objects. Objects are nothing just but what? Secondary or, let's secondary data types. Okay, these are known as objects. Okay. A few of the data information which we contain are list. Okay, every one of you know list, shopping list. Okay, shopping lists We all know shopping list. Shopping list has like value like, okay, 1 milk, 2 biscuits. Okay, यार बिस्किट्स का स्पेलिंग गलत लिख रहा हूँ मैं. Let's write, change it to something. Coca-Cola. Okay, third is like let's write down थोड़ा सा ज्ञान. 1 किलो और कुछ तो और लिखना पड़ेगा. Bottle. Then fourth is like markers. Okay, these are shopping list, right? These are shopping list which we have. Okay, these are shopping lists which we have got, right? If you need to convert this shopping list into if you have to convert this particular shopping list into programming, these are basically primary data type of string. Okay, string. So it is like mixture of strings. So that's where you will be using object known as list. You will be using Python list for that. Okay, so you will be using Python list for that, right? So I hope we have got more 5 minutes. Let's cover list also. Okay, can we cover list or should I cover it tomorrow? So tell me in the chat. Okay, so attendance form is already attached in the description. Just go ahead, or else it is also pinned in the chat. Just go ahead and click on this thing. Click on that pinned comment and you will be redirected to one link. Register there and mark your attendance for the day. You can mark your attendance in this software, in this web app, where you just need to see. I have marked my attendance already. You can also mark it if you open it in your mobile and all. Okay, please share, guys. Please share this text in your friends and family groups and other knowledgeable groups of your universities and colleges, because if I don't get students, I'll not be able to run this company, and without you guys, I'm nothing. Okay, I'm Sai Kiran. I'm the person who is along with Viral Patel, Nitin Pucha, and Prasad Sawant running this company. So I need you guys to come and refer more and more students. Okay, just copy this text and send it in your groups. That's it. That's what we need. And if you guys are looking for, if you are passing out in this year of 2022, or like if you're going to pass out very soon, we have a full stack developer program where we get you confident in attending full stack developer interviews and data science interviews. So just go click here. We teach only in a cohort of 20. It is hyper focused or laser sharp focused program of 6 months long, and with a very affordable price point. With this price point, no one can actually come and match, and you will have so much of certificates after completing this. Not only certificate, also one internship kind of recommendation letter and so many other things. So just go ahead, click on this and you will be able to join. Okay, so data science is possible on Java. No, I'll not, like it's not, sorry. So data science is a full domain which is built on top of either Python or R. So recently JavaScript is also coming down as one of the tools for data science, but yeah, majorly it is Python. So if you are going to learn Python, you have to learn it for data science. Okay, so that's it. If you want to learn data science, you need to learn Python. So I said it otherwise, sorry. So that's it, guys. So I hope tomorrow we'll start with advanced data types. I don't want to waste a lot of the your thing. Let me just finish list first, at least today. List, list. Okay, so I'm referring it with a variable name, that is lst. You can refer it anything. I can write down Utkarsh. I can write down anything. I can write down anything. Mohit Gupta, I will come to your I'll come to your question in a while. Just give me 1 minute. I'm taking a screenshot of your question, so at least I don't forget. I'm just teaching LST, then I'll come. Okay, LST, the LIST, basically LIST is a list. Okay, so the syntax of writing list is you need to put a list in square bracket. Just like how we have our the shopping list, we will convert our shopping list into Python list. MILK, milk, then we have Coke, then we have got BOTTLE, bottle, then we have got markers. Okay, that's it. LST is equal to, ये पता नहीं red color में क्यों आ रहा है, this red, please, when I'll refresh it will go away. Okay, by the way, when I just do LST, you will see you are getting this whole thing. Let me just refresh it. I think it's because of refresh. Let me reload. It's giving me a red color mark which is not necessary. So Tinku Chauhan has heard that to be data scientist you need to learn you need to be mathematician. It's not like that. See, it's totally based on certain algorithms which are already been made by someone, which you are using, nothing else. So I am just running LST is equal to milk, coke, bottle, marker, whatever it is, and when I'm doing LST, I'm getting the same list. Okay, if I have to print the first item from a list, what is going to be my index number? Here the index number was 1, but in Python the index number starts with 0. Okay. I hope that you guys are clear. It's exactly an array, but this array is known as list in Python. Okay, but in array you can only store one particular data type. In list you can store multiple data types. Okay, multiple types of data you can store in one particular list. I'm sorry, I'm still having cold here, last week effect. So if I do LST, I can store different kind of data here. Let me just write down numbers also, and let me write down certain what we say, this floating numbers also, 56.7, and still you will be able to run this. Okay, that's the major difference what we have. Got it, guys? Clear? So if I have to get the last item of the list, how will we go? Last item is like -1. Okay, -1 will get you the last item. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you all. Okay, you can also figure it out. Tomorrow I'll explain you more in detail, but yeah, that's it. Okay, now coming to Mohit's question. Let me come to Mohit's question first. मोहित आज मी क्वेश्चन, हेलो सर, मैं मैकेनिकल बैकग्राउंड से हूँ, अभी जॉब कर रहा हूँ, 2020 पास आउट हुआ, अगर मैं पेड ज्वाइन करूँ प्लेसमेंट होगा मेरा? सी, आई विल बी लाइक वेरी वेरी क्लियर हियर मोहित. You need to learn the concepts. I am not saying that ये पेड प्रोग्राम कर लो, यही नहीं. I mean, दुनिया में कोई भी पेड प्रोग्राम करो, कोई भी पेड प्रोग्राम करो, अगर वो ऐसा बोलता है कि ये पेड प्रोग्राम कर लो तुम्हें जॉब मिल जाएगा, दे आर लेजिट लाइंग टू यू. ये पेड प्रोग्राम लो ताकि तुम मोटिवेटेड रहो, इंस्पायर्ड रहो, बट यू नीड टू ऑल्सो वर्क सो मच along with the trainer to get into data science. Okay, not only this, any person, let it be any person from the domain of computer science, let it be from a outside domain, wherever, you need to work. If you don't work, you will not get. So if you are having a commitment that I will work and okay, I'm gonna actually work and मैं काम करूँगा ट्रेनर के साथ, so 100% no one can stop you. That is the simple thing, yeah. That is a simple thing, universal law. If you have a goal and get onto it along with a very good instructor, very good team of 20 people working together, you will become a data scientist very soon. And let's say 6 months is this program time, and in this 6 months you will at least machine learning, deep learning, you will finish. That much I can guarantee. Every one of you are going to join this. It's very motivating program for you guys to actually finish, because Udemy provides content which is out there for 500 rupees, but this content is going to cost you in about 30,000 because it provides a lot of motivation, it provides you a group, it provides you a one-on-one mentorship, it provides you live lectures so that you can ask your doubt live and learn live. So that's the part why this cost near about 30,000, but that 30,000 you can pay over 12 months of time, so that exactly you are paying 3,000 rupees per month, kind of not even 3,000, less than that. So just go ahead and just learn this thing, Mohit, so that you will have an amazing career. Click on this particular black box which we have, and we will you can actually talk to me, and we will take it from there. Okay, so I hope that you are clear about this now. Okay, so please tell me in the chat. Now let me see, does it include Hadoop and Apache Spark? See, we are not going to make you a pro in Hadoop and Apache Spark, and so that's the reason why I if you want to learn Hadoop and Apache Spark, go to some other program. But Abhishek, if you want to only touch base it, 1000% you can come and actually join this program. Okay, Okay, I hope consistency is the key. Yes, every one of you are right, and goal plus hard work is the thing. And yeah, can you definitely go with Java, but Java objects and classes or even uh, okay. So now the next thing is, uh, if we learn data science, can we connect websites to data? See, for connecting websites to databases, you need to learn API building. Okay, you don't need to learn data science for that. So for exactly what the problem you have, right, you need to build that. Now I have got data science versus data analytics. Okay, so now see, I'll show you one analytics. Let's say this is my particular Let's Upgrades analytics. Like, see how many page views we have got in last 1 month, and this is the number of sessions, these many users. Okay, so if this is our real time, this is known as analysis of like previous month to this month, and saying like what graph is going up, and which thing is going good. Okay, so that is one of the analytics what I wanted to show you here. But in case of data science, okay, so in case of data science, you are going to build machine learning models and deep learning models, which is either going to predict certain parameters based on your previous data. Like, this analytics is just for comparing, and it's for me to get insights. It is not for me to show that exactly these are the things which you should do, Sai. So machine learning models and deep machine learning models are exactly for you to predict certain things. Okay, based on this, what will happen. Deep learning models are exactly how a human will think. Let's think like that. Okay, so these are certain things. So data scientist is a person who knows data analysis, machine learning, and deep learning all. Okay, data analysis is only one part, which is to compare certain data. And to become a data scientist, the very entry level career would be data analytics. Okay, data analysis. So even if you are a data analyst at some kind of firm, 100% you will go very next level. Okay, is data science must for, see, AI, data science are same. So you learn data science, you are a AI person automatically. Okay, so I hope that I've answered. And full stack web dev versus data science, which would be better on your view? So see, full stack web development program, yeah, I'll be like very clear, MERN stack or either on Java stack, either JavaScript or either Java. If you want to be futuristic, then learn JavaScript. If you want to secure your job right now, go for Java. Okay, so if you want to be futuristic, when you are going for MERN stack, JavaScript based full stack program web development, it is for the freshers out there who want to get into the industry very easily, because there are so many openings to do crud kind of job. But when you are doing you have tons of data stored in your databases already, and when you want to get some kind of analytics out of it, that's where your data science work comes in. So data science is suggested for people who are already in the industry. They have certain experience playing with data. When you are in non-tech, or let it be tech, wherever you are, and you have tons of experience working with data, so that's where you can exactly get into data science. But in case of freshers who are interested in stats, mathematics, comparisons, understanding the differences, how, that's where you should also opt in for data science. But majority, if you are a fresher, if you are a student who want to get a job, web development full stack is the way to go for you. That's my direct sincere thing. Okay, now next question, result. What is business analyst? Business analyst is nothing just but like understanding data and getting certain business opportunities in front of us. So that's the thing. And even Kelly Ali is mentioning the same thing in the chat. So Java is equal to JavaScript is future and Java is equal to now. That's how it is. And which is better, AI engineer or data scientist? I will say, to start your career, go with see, AI engineer, data scientist, very marginal difference. Data engineer or a AI engineer is a person who is working with data, cleaning it and making basic level machine learning models. A data scientist is a very senior level guy who knows 360-degree implementation of data science in day-to-day life. So that's the thing. Okay. In Okay, so I hope Python good for DSA. 1000% Python is good for DSA. But my personal recommendation for data structures algorithm is C++. If you do C++, that's it, nothing else. Deepak Kumar is asking, can you give me a roadmap for machine learning? 1000% I will give you a roadmap for machine learning. Tomorrow I will present you a roadmap with machine learning. So please be there. So shooting for web dev role is easier than going for data analyst position starting from the ground up. So yes, that's exactly what Dalian I'm actually telling here. Anjali Sharma to get a job. Okay, if we have gap, then what language should we learn? Okay, if we to get a job, see what exactly you were doing in your previous role, you need to understand that. Okay, so it's not that you can't get a job as a fresher in data science or like in JavaScript based technologies. It is only one thing which matters end of the day is like what is your background. Okay, if you were working on a non-tech role in some kind of company, I would recommend you data science. If you are resuming after a certain gap of like 1 to 2 years or 3 years, if your resume says that you have some kind of experience working in web technologies and all, or like some kind of application building, then 100%, which consumes HTML, CSS or JavaScript in those days. So 100%, why not, you should go ahead and look forward to this thing. Okay, now one more thing which I want to share here is like for all the people, Anjali, for all the people who are trying to resume their career after a certain break, right? You should always aim for jobs which are more in terms of management driven like stuff. Okay, why? Because I see there is a huge competition when you start for web development, or like if you don't have any background. I'm just talking, I don't know background, but give me some background so that I can get some data also inside. uh, no companies are recruiting freshers in data analyst role. 1000% I agree that, Abhishek Kumar. And sir, where is assignment, please reply. Assignment is going to happen on day 3, so not today. Okay, which one should I learn for data science or data structure algorithm? Which one should I learn first? Any point of time, if you want to become a software developer or a data scientist, whatever, you need to learn data structure algorithm first, because data structure algorithm is logic making ability. If you have that ability, then only you will become a data scientist or a web development person. So that's the thing. Is DSA important for machine learning? 1000% it is. You need to be, because the first question you will get in any role in, if you want to get into a tech company, is like DSA. They need to understand your intellectual levels. So DSA is the stuff, guys. And now let me complete the I didn't get you have a technical background. So for me, I need to talk to you even personally, Anjali, but let's consider that you have a technical background of building some kind of applications. Okay, then I will say whatever you were doing back in those days, now what is the trending stuff in that particular area? Pick up that skill and just go ahead and learn that skill. Ace it, go give your interviews. You will. If you don't have any preferences, I will tell you, go ahead and pick up either Java or JavaScript. If you directly want to get into the industry, just pick up either JavaScript or Java and you will get a job. I'm telling you, don't run behind data science and all. If you are not having pass out. Okay, so if you are just pass out in 2018, then just go ahead and run behind either Java or JavaScript and you will get placed. That's going to be my only answer. I'm learning towards a web developer. Can I turn to data analyzer? See, Akhil, I will tell you, at any one point, one thing at one time. If you are running behind all the targets, right, it's not going to happen. Will you teach Python course? Yes, I teach Python. Very soon, Let's Upgrade is coming up with a subscription service with 9 workshops involved in 3 months. Okay, it's a subscription service like Amazon Prime, where you will be getting 8 to 9 workshops. 8 to 9 workshops for a cost of 499 rupees for 3 months, 90 days. Okay, 9 workshops in 3 months. So exactly, if you want to get into that subscription, there we will be teaching you Flutter, there will be teaching you Python advanced, there will be teaching you so many other topics. So what do you think? Will you guys join there? Yes or no? How many of you are interested to pay that 499 wala price tag? so that you can get into a subscription service. I'm sorry that I'm wiping my nose in front of you all, but yeah, sardi hai. Please tell me in the chat how many of you will be interested, like building dashboards, building so many things. 9 different workshops which will contain of competitive coding and various other stuff. So that's certificate होंगे क्या sir? हाँ 100% सबके certificate तो होंगे ही, 100% होंगे. So 1000% होंगे. So what do you think? 499 for 9 workshops for 3 months, okay? And you can renew your subscription whenever you want, okay? Like after 3 months again you are. I will join if I'm going to be the coach in Saturday Sundays, 100%. It's going to be a Saturday Sunday thing. Is this bootcamp certificate valid for resume credits? 1000% it's going to be, okay? So I don't know, recently LetsUpgrade tie up to NPCI. Yes, LetsUpgrade actually tied up with even NPCI for their offline trainings and all. So we have done that too. So that's one more kind of achievement, guys. We guys have done together. So yeah, 100%. Why not? So I don't know how many of you will that contain projects? Yes, that will contain projects, workshops, projects, and so many things. Okay, so it's a subscription service which we are getting because every one of you, a few of you only want to join full stack. So but few of you guys actually want to do short-term programs. So I want to understand how many of you want to do it, and let's launch a subscription. That was my thing. So like 100%, why not? If you guys are like interested in, I'm going to do it very soon. I'm going to do it, okay? So if I launch it, please do join. Don't make me go in vain and all. Do we have to subscribe if we join to full stack program? No, if you join to full stack program, you don't have to subscribe. You will get the subscription by default. Okay, so either full stack program, either subscription, any one of it. Okay, so that's it, guys. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Today's class is done. Interaction is also done. It's launching on 15th September. I will come and launch it on YouTube. So that's going to be the case. And make a poll here. Okay, let me just make a poll here. How many of you will join subscription? Let me just see. Will you pay $4.99 for LU premium subscription for workshops and projects? I have asked this question, so please tell me in the chat. Okay, so how many of you are gonna join this? I don't know. क्या एक भी vote नहीं है क्या? So please vote, guys. I need some votes there. Okay, so I need some votes. Every one of you, please tell me that. Okay, let me just turn on background music. And okay, so that's it. Nice meeting you all. So I hope that today there is no assignment. Enough of talking. Chalo, done. Tomorrow, not day after tomorrow, there is going to be an assignment. And that's it. So thank you, guys. Thank you for joining in. And I hope that you all are gonna I hope that you all gonna love what we guys are doing right now. Okay, so bye bye. Let's get into data science very soon, and let's take things ahead. Bye bye. Chalo, now I'm going home. I need to start from office. If I don't, then these guys are gonna kill me. That's one thing. I'm looking into this poll. I don't know who actually closed it, but yeah. Chalo, so now I'm like ending this whole stream. Bye bye. Take care. Have a nice day, and we'll meet very soon. Bye. Tomorrow night 8 p.m. Okay.